Hey, what's up, guys? It's No One Shell here, aka GSFA5 Civic on YouTube. I'm just gonna barely unlock the Saladin today. I just wanted to do a quick YouTube or video about it now. So let's get this going. Been waiting all day to do this now. I'm gonna waste some Latinum to see if we can get it there and push it out because I'm kind of excited for it. I spent a little too much money to get it. It's the only problem with Star Trek these days. Just the money you spend is just way too much. I had to spend about $400 for it, and that's a little too much money even for my budget. Look at this, finally getting out of the shipyard. Let's see where it starts at. I'm going to show you the crew setup I'm going to use that I was told by my admiral to use. That it's kind of like a miracle worker when it comes down to it. Probably give me a better ship than the Mayflower. And we know the Mayflower is quite bugged. It's not going to be the best ship, but we get what we get, even though we gotta pay for it, which kind of sucks. Let's swap out my Mayflower for the Saladin. Let's see where we start at. Let's see what the warp drive costs. That's not bad. So it looks like it's base one. Like tier 2 is not gonna look totally horrible. So let's start that. A million try. There goes that one. 17k dill. Another 500 try, and now we're gonna start using Latinum. 500 fucking try. More Latinum. Just to speed this up to see what we get at. More Latinum. And let's steer up to the next spec and see where we get to at this point. And we'll use 468 Latinum to hurry that up. So we're at tier 2. We're not getting into the rares yet, but we are getting to expensive stuff. So this one will get me to warp 33. Look, I didn't see that cost me another million try right here. Another million and 145 dill, or yeah. And now we're at the first stop right here. It's gonna be where you start seeing the rare crystals that you need. Let me see if I can refine some quick. See if we can get it to tier 3. That'd be at least a good stopping point for that ship. So refine 12k, and of course RNG blows on this one. I get gas, but I don't get what I need. Thank you, Scopely, with your screwed up refinery rates. So right now we're stuck at 246 power just in the station, but let's level it up to see what we can get at. I think we're gonna go to what, level 10. All right, we're at 267. Let's pull it out of the hangar right now. And we are at 255. What's it tell me I have 2 of? Boom, boom. So 255 right now. I'll update as time goes, but for now, what is it doing? We're dealing with the mining event, which we all know and love the mining event. It's good for the end results when you can actually do all those refining bonuses. So you better save up all your G3s and use it then, because no point of using it now. Your refining rates are going to be so good, and when you do those refinings, remember to do the 24k, not the 100 some odd one, because you're just wasting mats at that point. You may get some good shots, but you get better odds with just 12 or the 24k. So as you can see, we're the first day of it. I'm already a little over halfway done with it. The solo event. Right now, my team's in 3rd place, but that ain't gonna last long. When it comes to nighttime, that's when my guys start picking up their pace. We're never gonna catch up to packs, but it's always worth something to fight for. Yeah, that's about it for the video. Well, I'll try to do better ones later on the line, like crew setups and small things. I'm just trying to do things. All right, later on, guys. Peace out.